Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm really excited because I'm going to cut the bang on my voltage wig by Raquel Welch. So I reviewed this wig in the last review video, and I wore this wig in the last video I did where I was talking about a nightmare buy that I had from eBay, but you can check that out as well. And I thought, do you know what, this bang just needs a tiny little bit of a trim, because remember, you know, every wig is going to feel different on you. So if you get a wig in one colour and a wig in another colour, the same wig, it may feel different. You know, you may find it's on your head differently, or it doesn't feel the same. So I just feel I need to give this just a tiny little bit of a trim, just to get rid of a little bit of this hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off, and I'm just going to give her a shake out. And I'm just going to sort my hair out because I am going to trim it on my head, and I'll show you how I do it as well. Let me just grab the right mirror for this as well. I do this every time. I think I'm going to get my Hollywood mirror, which is this, and then I forget to get it. So I've got my mirror there just so I can see properly in the mirror what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to prep my hair for this wig to make sure I get all of the hair, all of my natural hair out of the way, because, you know, that's another thing I find sometimes. If I don't put my hair back properly, it tries to fall out of the wig, especially in a short wig, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to get my thumbs at the back where the label is. I'm going to put the front of the wig about there, and I'm going to put my head into the wig, tuck in my hair like this. I'm just going to grab my mirror, and I'm going to align the two ear tabs, make sure they are straight. And then I'm going to lift it up to my hairline. So I'm just lifting it up to my hairline in the mirror, making sure I've got that in the right place. And that's it there. And then I'm going to clip the wig in. So again, just making sure in the mirror it's right. And then, I mean, look how amazing this is. You don't have to do much at all to voltage, and she's ready to wear. You know, she's a really cute kind of short style. So I'm just using my fingers, you know, just to manipulate the hair and get it into style. And I've loved wearing it with a headband as well. It's really pretty with a headband. So I'm just using my fingers to manipulate these little curls. I mean, you can put some of these curls behind your ears as well, you know, and you can kind of wear it like this. If you don't like all that hair down there, you know, that looks good too, to get rid of that hair. But I quite like it round here because, you know, if I just move that side piece out there, because it's kind of got this feminine look to it as well. But I feel there's a little bit too much bang for me on this one. So I'm just using my fingers to, you know, break up where the hair needs to go and what's actually bang there. So I know that this is the bit that I'm going to need to cut. Okay, this bit here. So there isn't much at all that I need to cut. Just this bit here. Yeah, that bit there. So I'm just moving that out of the way. Moving that out of the way and bringing down what I feel I need to trim there. Just like this. And I may use my brush, you know, if you're doing it this way, just to brush down what needs to be cut. And I'm just going to grab it like this. I'm going to put a plastic bag here just so I don't make a mess on my table. And I'm going to get my scissors. Just a pair of scissors like this is fine. And then I'm just going to pull it down where I want it to be, and I'm just going to cut it up at an angle like that. So that's all I've took off. Okay, I'm just closing my eyes so I don't get hair in my eyes, and putting it there. So not much at all has come off there. And then I'm just going to see how that feels. See how that feels. So it feels nice here. I still feel like there's a bit more needs to come off here. Can you see that there? Because it's still hanging in my face a little bit. So I'm just going to grab that little bit there, and at an upward angle, just cut that bit off. So again, it's quick, you know, you don't have to mess around. Now that feels 100 times better, that really does. Oh, that feels so much better. So that's perfect, okay, and then I'm going to style it. So let me just put this away into the bin, because I don't want to get hair everywhere. So I'm just putting the hair into the bin and getting rid of my scissors so that I don't hurt myself, because I am accident prone as well. And I'm just making sure it's on in the right place, and it is. So perfect. Now I feel straight away like it just looks better. I mean, you may think that too. Oh, Liz, it's got that look again now. It looks good again. Not that it didn't before. But, you know, it was just way too long on me. It just felt too long, whereas my other one doesn't feel that way. It may be because of the colour. Again, you find that if you've got a wig in a darker colour and a wig in a lighter colour, they do behave a little bit differently, even though it's the same wig. So, you know, in every wig, even though it's a voltage wig, are made in a factory and there may be little differences. So just be prepared for anything when you're wearing a wig and you'll be absolutely fine. So I think it just, I mean, even without the headband now, I feel it looks good on me. You know, this is what it needed. It needed a little bit of a bang trim. So if I have a quick look in the mirror, yeah, it looks like a whole different wig. And what I think I'd do is before I went out in this, I would just get the hairdryer and just blast it down a little bit with the, you know, the cold setting just to get it into place. I mean, I have got like one of those, you know, wig kind of, not wig, like a brush like this. But I mean, this one's huge, but I've got upstairs, you know, one like this, like a hot brush. And then you just do this with the bang, you know, to get the bang to stay down, to do it like that. I mean, even just doing this works, you know. I mean, it works. I don't even have to turn it on. It isn't turned on, you know, and it's really done what I wanted it to do. So I like it like this. So I would go out with it now like this without headband on, feeling completely comfortable. It just needed a little bit of a bang trim. And I know you can see that. So again, don't be afraid of messing with your wigs. And, you know, you probably could tell, you know, when I was wearing it, I liked it, but I thought, no, it's not quite right. And now I've obviously, you know, customised it to suit me, it feels much better. So let me show you voltage from the side. And remember, this colour is glazed strawberry, really pretty. And then from the back as well, lovely, really nice. And then from the side, it just feels really good. Gorgeous. And this colour, I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at this, like a gingery strawberry blonde. Really nice, like this gorgeous reddy blonde, really pretty. And if I wanted to put my headband in, if you think you put your headband back in, Liz, look at that. So again, it just looks really nice. Just needs a little bit of a bang trim. And on this one, I mean, it feels nice with a bit of a bang there as well. It's only a little sweepy bang. You know, you can see there if I come close up to you. So we could still sweep it over if you want to. You haven't got to wear it as a bang. Still push it over or play with the hair. But I quite like it like that. You know, and as I said, just get your roller brush and, or you know, to get it on the cold setting of the hairdryer. So even know what I'm talking about today. And just blast it down. And look how pretty that is. But I think I'm preferring it. Now I've cut the bang on it. I'm actually preferring it without the headband. Just like this. Really pretty. So voltage wig and the gorgeous glazed strawberry from Raquel Welch. Customised to suit me. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day. Let me see this here. You might think, oh, you're not liking that. That isn't my hair. That is the wig. Okay. So again, you know, if you're not liking how it's sticking up one side, just use your, you know, your brush to get it down. But I quite like that anyway. You know, I'm flicking it up like that anyway. You know, or you can just kind of use the heat of your hands to push that into the nape of your neck, just like that. So if you wanted to have another look at that there, you know, you can see it there, how it's coming round. I mean, I suppose if you wanted to, you could even trim that off, but I wouldn't really recommend you do that, but you never know, you could do. You know, if you're an experienced wig wearer and, you know, you like messing around with these things, then maybe just grab it and just trim it slightly off there as well. But I like it like this. Now I've trimmed the bang, it feels fab. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.